She is world's famous track athlete with several gold medals under her name. The 25-year-old Sambare Tafari was engaged with her expansive daily training routine, hoping to represent her country in Tokyo Olympics this year with the marathon race. Then the bad news was heard at the last minute. Due to the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Olympic Games were postponed till 2021.
I was preparing myself well to participate in the marathon runs at the Olympics. My training for the Games was intense and done under huge commitment. We had started training despite the COVID-19 pandemic, but we were later told that the Tokyo Olympics had been postponed till 2021.
For Sambare and her fellow national team athletes, as well as the coaching staff, that was not a pleasant news.
The news of the postponement of the Olympics was very disappointing for all of us. We wish that that wasn't the case. My teammates and I were working hard, hoping for the Games to be staged. You know, it's so hard for an athlete to know that there's no competition whatsoever due to this pandemic. What is an athlete with no tournaments?
All team members of the Ethiopian athletics team who were candidates of the Olympics, such as Sanbere and Solomon Barega, Tilahun, Andu Amlak, as well as Mukhtar and Tadesse, were negatively impacted by the postponement of the Tokyo Olympics.
Sanbere and other athletes have, however, continued training, though there won't be any tournaments in any foreseeable future. And by practicing all precautionary measures to keep themselves away from the COVID-19, Sanbere and her friends have continued training. They say the spirit of sports is to never give up.
We have big hopes now. God willing, we shall rerun the Games. We have been told to prepare for any upcoming tournaments. We were also advised to keep ourselves away from the virus and work individually. Therefore, we have continued our trainings with heart full of hope and optimism. I personally believe, God willing, athletics will soon return to its former venues.
Athletics is known as a traditional sports field for Ethiopians. Middle and long distance runs being areas of specialization for many years. So the return of the Games, both for athletes like Sambere and the entire athletics crazy fans of Ethiopia, is dearly awaited. Girum, Chala, CGTN, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.